The second thing that really worked for us was the fantasy, the role-playing. This morning, for example, we were getting in the car to go to the train station to drop Brad. And Eva had her little doll, and she had very kindly bought Finley's doll as well and said, Finley, would you like to take your doll? And he snapped it and he said, no, I don't want it. And so she sort of just left it on the couch, and then we all piled into the car and everyone was strapped in, and then he starts to cry for his doll. And my first thing was, okay, I understand that you're upset. At the same time, you chose to leave your doll behind and we need to go. There's not enough time to go back. And that wasn't working because the crying just went louder and louder. And then Brad tried to, well, let's talk about this. And the crying just went louder and louder. So then suddenly I just cut in with, I wonder what your Bubba's doing at home. I think Bubba's climbing up your bunk bed and playing hide and seek. And the crying stopped. And within seconds, he was sharing about what he thinks Bubba's doing. And for the rest of the time to the train, it was just laughter and giggles. And it was like, wow, this stuff actually works, that quickly. So that was really great.
Your first three sharings, just want to quickly touch on one or two of them. So, lovely example of engaging in their fantasy. There's a real difference between giving in fantasy and engaging in the fantasy. And your description of like playing with him around, well, I wonder what he's doing and wonder what the doll is. And this is what I think it's like a deepening of a conversation, which is always so actually exciting and is fantastic because it becomes so real, both for them and actually fun for you and for us. Yeah. And it's no cost, right? Especially when you're in a car traveling somewhere, what else are you going to do to sort it out? And as you've said, you turned the situation from crying and and then everyone starts crying because Eva would have started crying, then you start shouting, and then you and Brad start fighting about something. It can really be hectic. Which is why it's amazing for me. You change one thing, one skill. You just change a conversation slightly, and you can have such a different impact so quickly. So that is a lovely example of that.